Our world is a-resonating. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we've got a lot to do. Oh, does this,
Even with the blueprints, we're gonna need some kind of information on the vault to help us figure out exactly where in the lab it might be.
Somebody had to build this vault, and it probably didn't come cheap. I have a contact at the National Credit Service. He can get anyone's financial transaction history. If we can find the guy who sold Morales the vault, maybe they can help us find it.
Okay. So I guess we'll take you, and we'll start this adventure. National Credit.
You in there, Ozzy?
Behold, the great and powerful Oz. Stuck? Oh, god damn it.
Dude.
Come on.
Dude?
There we go. Behold! Oh, I already said that. Tin Man!
I'm speechless.
Hey, Ozzy!
I was wondering when you'd come and see me.
Long time no see, Ozzy.
No kidding. I haven't seen you since that thing we did regarding that person.
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
I thought you had forgotten about your old pal, the wizard.
I never forget my friends. So, you got some new digs, huh?
Yeah, when the government reorganized our agency, I didn't know where I'd wind up. But here I am. New building, new cubicle, new cavalcade of red tape and bureaucracy. Same old grind.
Are you still managing financial record databases?
The largest in the world.
Excellent. Still connected, then.
Where are you going with this, Ray?
Alright, buddy.
Are we okay to talk here?
Just keep your voice down.
I need another one of your little favors. I need the financial records of a man who recently died. Dr. Javier Morales.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
It's never been a problem before.
It's this new government agency. It's a horse of a different color, man. I need two things to get anyone's records.
Great.
First, I need his FTTN.
What's that?
That's new too. Financial Transaction Tracking Number. Everyone in the country has one. Even foreigners entering the country or doing any business within the states get one.
Is it like a social security number?
Yeah, kind of. It helps the government track the flow of dollars around the globe. The trouble is, no one knows your FTTN except certain agencies with access.
Meaning you.
Nope, not even I can look up someone's FTTN.
So how do I find it?
I don't know, man. But if you get it, I can pull his records for you.
Great.
No problem.
What was the second thing?
What?
You said you needed two things.
Oh, yeah, and $10,000.
$10,000?
Shh! Yes, I sold my car for $10,000. Dude.
Sorry. That's a pretty steep price hike since the last time.
Well, last time the agency didn't have the oppressive oversight and security that it has now. I'm telling you, this new reorganization is really busting my buttons.
But you can get around all the security?
I can, but I need to be adequately compensated for the risk I'm taking on.
10?
No discounts for a
Thousand?
friend of the wizard? If ever a whiz there was.
Because I seriously need that money. God damn it! Okay, Ozzy needs this quiet time now.
Well,
No.
I can't even get the pill bottle. Spent too much time in cubicles before landing my dream job as an investigative journalist. Never going back into that. Oh, now I can get it. An empty prescription bottle for a drug called Comfossil. And it's definitely not in the in Ozzy's name. Huh. Is that like a... Can I take a look over there? No. Alright. I think we are just about done here. Nothing is ever easy. Oh, you can't go to certain places, I get it. Let's go check out the police admin. Sir.
Hi there.
How can I help you?
Kinda quiet for a police station.
Well, this is the ACPD administrative offices. We don't see the same kind of hustle and bustle you'd see down at the precinct. We've got the chief's offices, payroll, HR, and we also oversee the city archives, which are located in the building.
So what is it you do here?
Mostly I use the admin panel over here. Rerouting calls, overseeing administrative functions, directing...
Being very helpful.
I could practically manage the whole police department from this baby. With the new Crystal Fire architecture, this baby can process all...
Why are you telling me this?
I'm sorry. You don't care about all that. Once I start talking about the panel, I can hardly stop.
I need a document from the city archives.
Sorry, you're in the wrong place.
I thought the archives were here.
They are, but they can only be accessed directly by authorized personnel. Everyone else has to go through our handy online document release application form for the price of postage. And after a short 4 to 6 week consideration period, you'll receive the requested documents in the mail.
Great. Where do I find the city archives?
They're up the stairs and to the left. But I'm sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed direct access to the archives.
Interesting.
Never mind.
There's no chance I can touch that without the cops seeing me. I don't know.
Aventine City Police Department, administrative offices. How may I direct your call? I'll transfer you to the district office.
What? I need to get upstairs. You're gonna stop me, though.
Sorry, authorized personnel only.
Okay. Let's see. Bennett's letter and Nanaba. Alright. I mean, we are just still trying to get our feel for things. Why don't we bring in his pal? Are you authorized? You're a cop.
Hey, Officer Oink.
Seriously? You're still hanging on to that nickname? I ain't a rookie no more, Detective.
Still feels like yesterday, though.
Yeah. So what brings you to Admin HQ?
Working this Juno lab case. Might need the interrogation room.
Sure thing. The room's yours. Just remember, we have a couple more rules than you got down at the precinct.
I know.
So can you go anywhere? I'm not going down there. So, you don't necessarily care about getting upstairs for some strange reason.
Hey, Barry.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Pretty quiet around here.
Yeah, well, not everybody has it as cushy as you, picking your own cases.
Seniority, Barry. Seniority.
It's been pretty busy since the blackout yesterday. Everybody's out protecting and serving.
Any leads on what caused that blackout yesterday?
I heard Stanford's following up on some suspected Islamic radicals.
Terrorists?
He thinks they might have had one of those EMP bombs. Chief's wasting most of the 4th and 5th precincts tracking them.
You don't think these are the guys?
Between you and me?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Aliens.
Precursor to invasion. I read it on this website I visit.
Alright, well, you follow up on that lead. Keep me updated, will you?
Sure thing. I'm just messing with you.
You better be.
You're scaring me, dude.
Carry on.
Alright. Can I get the
Hey,
blueprints
Barry.
from you?
What can I do for you, Detective?
I'll have to get this from the archive upstairs. Barry won't be able to help me. So, but I can't go
Carry on.
upstairs. Like, oh god, there was an arrow there.
Going up, Detective?
Yep. I'm bringing Ray here up to the interrogation room.
Full name?
Raymond Abbott.
The journalist? I loved your piece on invasive ground squirrel species affecting the local rodentia population.
Can we...
Sorry, I tend to rebel when I meet famous people. Go on up. And remember, Mr. Abbott must stay in the interrogation room at all times.
Right.
The county records archive is just down the hallway. We'll have to do some reconnaissance. Remember, you're not supposed to be wandering around up here. Don't be seen.
So, can I bring in the chick? I'm actually planning to use the chick to talk to the national credit system too, but
Excuse me,
Well, hello there. What can I do for you?
what's your job here again?
From this panel, I oversee countless police department functions. We have a dedicated 674 data pipe directed through an array of processors that... There I go again. I just get so excited when I'm talking about the panel that I tend to ignore everything else. But you wouldn't be interested in all that.
oh, but I would.
Never mind.
But I would.
Excuse me,
Well, hello there. What can I do for you?
I think I want to hear about this
can
panel.
you tell me about the technology behind that control panel?
Really? No one ever wants me to talk about this stuff because they say I ramble too much. The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's doing in the background.
Alright. It's the tech room. It's locked up. I don't want to draw attention to myself. Copy room. Locked.
Hey, Officer Johnson.
Detective, long time.
How's that girlfriend of yours?
Fiance, sir.
My consolations.
Huh, you meet any hot chicks recently?
Not really.
Didn't think so. So what brings you to the archive?
I need to get a copy of the Juno Laboratories blueprints.
Oh, that might be a problem. Usually the computer will automatically grant you access to documents relevant to a case you're working on.
Right.
But some documents are marked as high security, usually Homeland Security stuff. That's probably one of them.
Oh.
But hey, we can give it a try. Okay, I found the document and requested it. Step up to the archive screen and scan your fingerprint.
Target mode. Higher clearance required.
No go.
I didn't think so.
So what do I have to do to get that blueprint? It might be important for my case.
There's a multi-step application process. I can give you the paperwork.
How long does the process take?
In cases where Homeland Security has put a lock on a document, a month.
Ugh.
Should I get the application paperwork for you?
Don't bother. What can you tell me about the archive?
It stores all kinds of documents. Birth certificates, death certificates, blueprints, public employee payroll records, living wills. Every document kept on file by the city throughout history is cataloged and archived in the massive vault behind that window. The vault's automated retrieval arm will select the correct file box the document is located in, retrieve the proper document from inside, and create a copy. All within a few seconds. The computer is even programmed to decide who should have access to what documents. It's light years beyond the old system.
So how'd you get stuck right in this desk?
Everybody on the admin ladder gets their turn. I like it though. Quiet.
What do you do back here?
When document requests get approved, I pull them from the archive and send them to the mailroom. And I help with the use of the archive in the copy room, for the less technically savvy members of the force.
Like me.
And the rest of the time is mine to finish paperwork, or whatever.
What are you doing now?
Finishing my master's degree online.
Really? In what?
Culinary theory.
Officer Johnson, you cook?
In theory.
See you later.
I don't know what I could do with that. Throw that into our short-term memory. But I'm not sure.
Ray,
Hey,
Short-term. That's not really.
what's our next step?
did Ed and Anna sneak off to the cemetery yet?
Not yet.
What I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall when that happens.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
I can explain everything, officer. You see,
He's with me.
Unauthorized people are not supposed to be wandering around up here. Get back to the interrogation room.
Alright. Not quite sure. This is not the time for racing office chairs. Lock. Johnson keeps the keys. Can I get in there?
Johnson, can you help me out with something in the copy room?
Sure thing.
Which button makes it go?
The green one.
But that's not the right size paper.
Alright, we gotta use her again.
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. Well, what can I do for you?
I want to hear about the panel again.
Tell me more about the technology behind that control panel.
Sure.
It seems to keep him busy for a while.
The panel is hooked into the primary law enforcement system. I can control a number of functions from here, but what's really impressive is all that it's...
Alright.
That's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you
Archive
select-
computer. Do you still have your password cracker? This works best when plugged into a USB. What? I can't get it in there. Why? That not e- Man, I love USB. So apparently that run. Okay, now apparently it works. Not sure why that didn't work. Summon. Oh, Samantha. Easy enough. Document search. I don't have any code. K34? I guess it's just 34? I don't have a 4-digit code. Damn.
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button. Then select the paper size submenu. Then you gotta select the paper size. Select the one you want.
So he's got to turn that on.
No, not that one. Press the menu button.
A
Select the
photo.
orientation submenu. No, the one
I
with
don't
the
want
mouth.
that.
Next. No, that's the fax button.
Is there anything? Okay. I mean, I don't think 873 is relevant, but Oh, now we need the security code. Without that...
But that's not the right size paper.
Then first, you press the menu button.
I don't want
Then
that.
select the paper size submenu. Then you have a selection for paper sizes. Select the one you want, and press that button right there.
I don't know where I would even get that from.
Alright, change the document
But folks,
press the menu button.
I think that's a good place for us to stop. So, as always, thanks for watching. Tune the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Select the orientation submenu.